Well, talk with Sam was interesting. Could have gone worse, I guess. Not really sure. I know Damien said he wanted to come over, so think he should be in soon. I don't really know when he wanted to show up.
Did you, like, open the door? You never really gave me a key.
Oh, how long have you been waiting outside the door?
Well, let's not talk about that.
How?
I didn't just get here.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Uh-huh. How have you
I tried to
been?
go, like, I've been great. I tried to go get some wine. Didn't work out. Everything is closed. I should have realized it was too late to go anywhere.
Oh yeah.
This place doesn't have a Lucky's.
I don't know what a Lucky's is.
Ever more disappointing.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay.
Just miss being home.
Hmm.
But besides all that, well, I guess we could get wine later tomorrow, but,
Sure.
well, you messaged me about you went and did it, and not much ominous text after that. Game check if you were okay.
Oh yeah, I did just say I did it. And then nothing more. Huh.
You're always blunt and very minimal when we talk to each other.
Yeah.
But given, like, you know, the topic...
If it helps, I've always been that way with Sam, too.
You know, it's great.
Yeah. I'm just how I am with everyone. But, yeah, the talk was fine. It was actually good.
What did you guys even talk about exactly? How'd that even start?
Well, I walked in 2 minutes late because I walked there.
You still don't have a car, do you?
No, I don't.
You still have that phobia of driving?
Yes.
Great, but I need you to know it makes no difference whether you're the one sitting or you're the one driving.
Well, it does to me.
Makes sense. Anyway, besides that, so Sam actually was on time for something?
They were actually there before me, ahead of time.
Jesus.
They always have been with me. I'm not surprised. Weirdly enough, they did memorize my coffee order still.
I don't know, remember when I used to step by and see their office and everything was scattered much like this over here? I just kind of assumed a lot.
Well, that was never their doing.
Oh, yeah, that was your job, wasn't it?
Well, no. Not mine either. They weren't my papers. They weren't Sam's papers.
Great. Another thing.
Yep.
But, so, they actually remembered.
Still did.
Kind of mean something.
I guess. Was, I think, good.
Well, what did they say? What'd you even say?
They knew I was lying to them the entire time for a year straight.
Always the observant one. Jesus.
When I said, "Oh, Sam, I'm doing great. My life's not falling apart after I was fired," they knew I was lying to them. To be fair, my lies weren't that good when I told them I worked at the library, and they knew I was almost kicked out.
Why the library?
It was the first thing they could think of. I was stressing out. I didn't know.
We all were there during the library incident.
I didn't.
We had to get our books for, like, our studies from a different county.
I didn't mean to get kicked out.
We had to go fucking, like, one county over to get a librarian that would actually stand you being there.
I don't even know what I did wrong.
Listen, you're never late for that woman's books.
Well, to be fair, I didn't care.
Exactly! You don't care about the books. That's why you're banned.
Nah, I hate libraries. Why go to a library when you could find the book online?
I mean, that is true. It's the benefits.
What?
No.
They joked, I joked too, about... They realized I stopped dyeing my hair, and they did too.
They stopped dyeing their hair?
Yeah, it's black. It's back to black. Or brown.
It's back to... No,
Whatever
no, no.
color
They
that
dyed
is.
their hair black because they thought it'd be, oh, so more professional.
I don't think it looks that way anymore. I honestly don't remember what it is. I just know that we both stopped. So.
Yeah, do they still have their piercing blue eyes that stare into your fucking soul?
Well, they can't change their eye color, Damien.
I'm just saying, dyeing it black only made that problem worse.
Well, my eyes are like more of a reddish tone.
They're brown, but they're so
not brown.
fucking like... Well, like, I feel like normal melee it would, but it's just so bright red.
Has been always.
Maybe it distracts from the bags under your eyes.
What bag's under my eyes?
You look like you haven't slept, like, in 3 days. What were you even doing?
Well, I was with night shift for 2 nights. And then
Why
I was
were you
there
there?
during the day. I wanted to keep Ash company, I don't know. And then
It's not your
for
job.
2 days after that, I was with I was also on day shift with May.
Why?
I'm usually there for day shift, or I'm there right as we close, or right as we open. It really ranges.
I guess that makes sense.
I do manage the place.
Well, you need to be there, I suppose. It's just like we have night shifts for a reason.
I know. Well, I wanted to file more papers, so I was like, well, I might as well stay with Ash.
I pull one all-nighter, and I never hear the end of it from you. You don't sleep for 3 days, then suddenly not a problem.
When you pull an all-nighter, you become, like, immobilized. I'm fine. That's the difference. You can't function, I can.
I try. Damn it! Getting off topic.
You fell. You fell on the floor, Damien. In
So
the middle of our door. You fell right on the floor. I was like, did you sleep? And you're like, no. I'm like, well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Go back to bed.
We all have things that we need to do.
Yeah.
You just did it because you wanted to keep someone else company, which I am more surprised by that reasoning from you.
Well, that wasn't the entire reason. That was part of the reason. I wanted to file more papers, I wanted to resort my papers, and I wanted to clean the tables, and then I wanted to re-clean the kitchen.
Again, not your job.
Well, I need to make sure it's done right.
Then hire better folks so we can get a janitor.
We do have a janitor.
Right.
Yes. I mean, they're still competent. It's just...
Don't do it good enough.
Well, I need to make sure it's good.
Goddamn.
If I have to re-clean that table for the 10th time, I'll do it. I need to make sure it's clean.
No.
Yes.
There's grubby hands in the morning. You'll like mess it up anyways.
Well, that's why every night it needs to be cleaned again.
Fair enough, but still off topic. What did you tell Sam? Did you tell them everything, or what did they even say?
They're happy to know that I stopped lying to them now, because they asked me if I was good, and like always, they asked me 3 times. But each time, they knew I was telling the truth this time when I said I'm fine.
It's true.
Yeah. So...
Did they look okay?
I mean, yeah, they looked fine. Oh, remember that, the John guy that was on stage. The guy that now works for Wally's.
Yeah, the
He was the
Wally's
man
rep.
who threw the brick through the window. I didn't
What?
know that.
He
And threw sand at people. I always just saw the aftermath. It was him, and they rehired him.
I mean, I get, like, listen, I never really talked to the guy. He was my boss, but he was more like send in, show up later type deal. He didn't really have to worry about the art department,
He always
but
looked so
it always seemed
angry when he threw the brick through the window. It was terrifying.
Angry? I've always seen him dead-eyed, just kind of working and staying overnight.
I assumed he was angry. I didn't witness it happen. I just know what did happen. So.
And they hired him? I mean,
it's working out for them.
I mean, the expo speaks for itself. Like, that's great work, but
yeah.
What the fuck was the deal with that?
I don't know. Sam said that he's no longer doing it, so I guess that's a plus.
Well, I'd hope so, because then that's, like, wouldn't he have to pay for his own window then?
Yeah. Speaking of, they didn't know that the door to the building was open the entire time. And they're like, hopefully I don't get robbed. I'm like, hope you're okay, Sam.
God damn it, Sam.
Listen,
I love Sam. Well, I trust their judgment with their ventures, but
I don't know. Also remember judging them for not having a sign and told them that you should probably get a sign. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah, why do you think I wanted you to have a sign so badly?
The building no longer looks creepy.
Well, yeah, now you got 2 smiling, exploding bombs on it.
Wow, so comforting.
At least people know that it's a Fazbear location.
True. That was kind of it. They're probably going to talk to them a bit more from now on.
Are you sure that, I mean, we could talk, it's just, you know, owner of Wally's, manager of the new branch at Fazbear's.
I mean, we went to like, the place we met up at.
The coffee shop?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it's the only coffee shop in this damn city.
I mean, I like it. They have good coffee.
Everyone likes it. Everyone likes it there. So everyone goes there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like half of their business is made by the workers at Fazbear because it's right across the street. Yeah, it is right.
And next to Wally's.
Yeah, that's I guess whoever works at Wally's. God. Imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's a common coffee place. No one's gonna say anything.
I mean, no one will know if I'm seen. I doubt I'll be seen much. No one really knows I exist yet. So.
Yeah, but you were there during the opening day. You cut the ribbon and everything.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know.
You were on the newspapers.
I was.
God damn it.
I don't look at the newspaper. Or the
No one does.
I was on the news. Why was I on? That's awful. I don't want to be on the newspaper.
You're the manager of the new branch. You've been for a while. Everyone knows this place. Why do you think, like, sure, customers haven't been the uppity-uppest, but it's still been running well and consistently. You got reoccurring visitors, you got new people coming over to look it out, and once you get those animatronics in, that's gonna be a whole thing in itself.
I am concerned for when that happens.
I feel like you and the people that you have can handle the work. It's just, it's gonna be more. Once we get those things, I don't know. Especially the merchandise I'm gonna have to draw concept and make of it, added with the cartoon.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like Fazbear's it's getting on the mend. Obviously, we have a lot to recover from, but I can't say things have been too bad either.
Yeah. I guess things have been fine currently. It just could be better.
Everything could always be better. We just have to work on it a little harder. And by that, I mean you.
I already do.
I know. I don't doubt that. Or the people that you have. They seem nice. And I think I've met all of them besides the janitor, I think.
To be fair, I rarely see that one too. I just know they come in and clean and they'll go.
Do we have like a name on file?
Yeah.
We met them.
Once, yeah.
Was it good enough?
I mean, it's not dirty when I show up, yeah.
He does his job, so I
mean,
think
that's all I kind of need to know. I'm never there when they're there, so... You know.
I guess the others seem to have their own personality enough for everything anyways. Seem to have good faces for people to look at, too.
I guess. I don't... What does that mean?
I mean, friendly faces, you know,
Oh,
for
yeah.
the brand. Not someone scared. What do you think? I'd never disrespect May like that.
Only May?
I don't know Becca too much, so I wouldn't really have an opinion. But, I don't know, they seem nice. They seem to do the job well. They cook fucking amazing pizza. I'm surprised they only work for preschoolers.
Pizza is good. I do have it on
It is
occasion when
great.
I'm there.
Yeah, now the pizza's actually edible.
That and the shakes. The shakes are not terrible.
So you don't spaz out on the ground and suffocate and die.
What?
You know, the shake trend, or you would drink the shake
Well,
and
not
then
with our
convulse on-
shakes.
Are you sure? Have you checked the TikTok page? Have you checked hashtag Fazbears on Reddit?
Yes, it's never our shakes.
Yeah, but instead of convulsing on the floor, their heads explode.
Oh.
They're putting in a lot of effort for these.
I mean, it's
Like-
kind of funny. Look.
It's hilarious, but it's also awful because, you know, what happened
brand.
is a trend. Yeah, but maybe we can make a joke out of it, you know?
No.
Probably not my job too.
I'm not having Spring Bonnie's head explode.
I don't think anyone wants that.
I wouldn't want to do that to it. Or them.
They are pretty lively things.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
But it is starting to get kind of late.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, it's like 2 a.m.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm surprised you wanted to come so late, but to be fair, I was mostly pacing around the my here.
I had a long day.
Well, no, I didn't want you to come earlier.
It's fair.
But
You
yeah.
get, like, what are you even gonna hide from me?
I don't know. I mean, do you want to go or do you want to watch stuff?
Don't you have, like, work in the morning? Don't I have work in the morning?
And
Do you still have Pop-Tarts in the cupboard?
that's all I have in my cupboard.
I'm gonna go cook us some Pop-Tarts to the one thing you actually ever bought, this toaster. And we're gonna spend all night binging something.
Yeah! I'll be over here.